Jose Mourinho has sent a clear message to Manchester United. He needs one more signing before the summer is out as he looks to complete his squad for the new season ahead. The Red Devils have made a fine start to the summer by bringing in Romelu Lukaku and Victor Lindelof, spending over £100 million in the process, but it's been known for some time that Mourinho would ideally have liked 4 new additions. The Portuguese may now be coming round to the idea that that won't be possible, saying yesterday, "When I looked at the team and Lukaku, Lindelof, I would like my squad to be here, my whole squad. If you manage to get one more player, I'm not even crying for 2, if we get 1 player as soon as possible." Barring a late shock in the transfer window, it's pretty clear the final signing will be one of the 4 names above, if recent speculation is anything to go by. So, what do United need right now and which of the 4 best fits the bill? Read on for a look at who should be the club's priority, and then cast your vote. This one may finally be happening if reports today are accurate, with Chelsea owner Roman Abramovich said to have sanctioned Nemanja Matic's sale to United. The Serbian international would bring title-winning experience to Old Trafford, and of course knows Mourinho well from their time together at Stamford Bridge. However, it's clear that he looks set to cost big money, possibly as much as £50 million, despite being a Chelsea cast-off. He didn't exactly impress towards the end of Mourinho's time at the club, and was aided hugely by the presence of N'Golo Kante last season, who, as we know, is capable of turning even Danny Drinkwater into a top-class player. Undoubtedly a fine talent on his day. It seems like Matic may be past his peak now and not ideal for the Red Devils as they look to move forward. That said, he's a safe option and there'd be the added satisfaction of weakening a rival if it worked out. Another option in midfield would be Eric Dier, though all speculation suggests that Tottenham are highly unlikely to sell such an important player. At 23, the England international is at the opposite end of his career to Matic, and would arguably be more useful due to his ability to fill in at centre-back or even right-back if needed. That said, he'd probably be at least £10 million more expensive, and that can become silly money for a player essentially being eyed to play the Michael Carrick role, and that's while Carrick himself is still at the club, as is the excellent Aurier. More, why Man United should sign Eric Dier over Nemanja Matic? Should central midfield really be such a top priority for a team whose struggle last season so clearly came in the opposition penalty area? There's a method to the madness, of course. If a holding player like Dier or Matic could free up Paul Pogba to play a more attacking role, but it might not be worth breaking the bank for. An old-fashioned pacey, direct winger who hogs the touchline and loves a cross. It's easy to imagine Ivan Perisic having a lot of fun playing with Romelu Lukaku next season. That said, the Croatia international remains a key player for Inter Milan and doesn't look like moving despite months of speculation, with his club also keen to bring in beyond reasonable money for him. Somewhat one-dimensional and supposedly infuriatingly inconsistent, Perisic doesn't exactly look the kind of player worth spending £50 million on, even in today's market. Still, as already noted, it is in attack that United are arguably most in need of signings, and with time and alternative options running out, this could be the purchase that makes the most sense for Mourinho. Finally, United are also looking set to join the running for want-away Paris Saint-Germain right-back Serge Aurier for possibly as little as £25 million. The Ivory Coast international has previously looked a world-class full-back in the making, though his form tailed off drastically last season as he found himself in and out of Unai Emery's side. Should United still be in for him at this point of his career, or could they help him clean up his act off the pitch and realise the tremendous potential he's been wasting in recent times? More importantly, with Mourinho hailing current first choice right-back Antonio Valencia as the best in the world in his position last season, why would he feel the need to bring in another one? Let us know what you think below. More, Lukaku rejected Chelsea to work with Mourinho, claims striker's friend. More, Pogba trying to convince Man United to sign defender.